Here are some tips to help you save time if you're searching for a methylene blue product that's right for you. And by the way, I'm not selling methylene blue, and I don't work for any supplement company, pharmaceutical company, or the government either. Rather, I look at the research and analyze supplements so you don't have to. So when reviewing these products, one of the things I've discovered is that some companies will combine methylene blue with other things, like for instance, vitamin C. In theory, taking methylene blue and vitamin C might improve the antioxidant properties, and that's probably why this occurs. However, vitamin C will also change methylene blue into another form called leukomethylene blue. As the name suggests, leukomethylene blue is actually colorless. On the plus side, leukomethylene blue has been used in some clinical trials. On the downside, however, altering methylene blue may change how it works in the body. While methylene blue can penetrate the blood-brain barrier and make it into the brain, leukomethylene blue isn't as good at doing that. By the way, see my other videos on methylene blue if you want to see the research on all its different uses. At the end of the day, there's just not a lot of research where vitamin C and methylene blue are combined with each other, and companies that make this combination or combine methylene blue with other things are essentially guessing that their preparations are superior to methylene blue by itself. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's the eyedroppers. Methylene blue comes in different formula strengths. I've seen anywhere from 0.5% solutions, 1% solutions, 2% solutions, and even more than that. When evaluating a methylene blue product, there's essentially three things to pay attention to on the label. Number one, what strength of this solution is it? Number two, how many drops from the eyedropper equals the dosage? In other words, how many drops equals 1 milliliter, 2 milliliters, etc. And number three, and I think this is most important, how many milligrams of methylene blue do each of those eyedropper drops equate to? For example, here's a brand that has a 1% and a 2% solution, and they're telling us that 2 milliliters of this 1% solution equals 40 drops, and that is 20 milligrams. They also have a 2% solution, which is double the strength, and because of that, 1 milliliter, 20 milligrams is only 20 drops. Rule of thumb, if we're talking about a 1% solution, 20 drops equals 10 milligrams. That said, it is a rule of thumb, so when in doubt, check your label.